Karma is not a cosmic punishment system, but rather the universal law of cause and effect that governs our actions and their outcomes. Originating from ancient spiritual traditions, this concept is a cornerstone in many beliefs around the world, serving as a guide for ethical living and spiritual development. At its core, karma teaches us that every action we take, every word we speak, and even every thought we entertain has consequences. These can be positive or negative, shaping our present and future experiences. It's like throwing a pebble into a pond. The ripples extend far beyond the initial splash, affecting the water in ways we might not immediately see. Similarly, our actions ripple through the fabric of our lives and the lives of others, creating a tapestry of interconnected experiences. Understanding karma is crucial because it empowers us to take responsibility for our lives. It suggests that we are not merely passive observers, but active participants in the creation of our destiny. By recognizing the power of our actions, we can begin to live more mindfully, making choices that foster positive outcomes not only for ourselves, but for the world around us. But what exactly is negative karma, and how does it differ from its positive counterpart? Negative karma is essentially the result of actions that stem from greed, hatred, ignorance, or harm. These actions disrupt our inner peace and harmony, leading to suffering and undesirable experiences. On the other hand, positive karma is born from actions of generosity, love, wisdom, and compassion, bringing joy and fulfillment into our lives. The importance of understanding karma lies not just in its philosophical or spiritual implications, but in its practical application in our daily lives. It teaches us that living ethically and with awareness can transform our existence, paving the way for personal growth and happiness. At the heart of the concept of karma lies the law of cause and effect, a principle as undeniable as gravity. Just as physical actions have predictable outcomes, so too do our moral choices lead to inevitable consequences. This law holds that for every action, there is a corresponding reaction, either in this life or the next. To truly grasp the impact of this law, consider your own life as a series of interconnected events. Each decision you've made has led you to this exact point in time. The kindness you've shown, the promises you've broken, the effort you've put into your work. All of these have shaped your current circumstances in one way or another. But the law of cause and effect isn't just about understanding how our actions affect our own lives. It's also about recognizing our connection to others. When we act with kindness and compassion, we not only improve our own karma, but also contribute to a positive environment around us. Conversely, negative actions can contribute to a cycle of negativity, affecting not just the perpetrator, but also those around them. One of the most powerful aspects of this law is its ability to foster empathy and understanding. By acknowledging that everyone is subject to the same universal principles, we can begin to see beyond our differences. This understanding can bridge divides, heal wounds, and create a sense of unity among seemingly disparate individuals. Understanding the law of cause and effect empowers us to make choices that lead to positive outcomes. It encourages us to pause and consider the wider implications of our actions, guiding us towards more thoughtful and compassionate behavior. As we begin to live in alignment with this law, we not only erase negative karma, but also set the stage for a life filled with positive experiences and opportunities. As we dive deeper into the essence of karma, it becomes crucial to distinguish between its negative and positive aspects. Negative karma, often the focus of our spiritual and personal development efforts, is essentially the result of actions driven by harmful intentions or ignorance. These actions, whether they manifest as words, thoughts, or deeds, can lead to suffering and obstacles in our lives and the lives of others. But what are the common sources of negative karma? Everyday actions such as speaking untruths, harboring ill will, or acting out of selfishness contribute to the accumulation of negative karma. It's the moments when we act without considering the impact of our actions on ourselves and others, when we let our baser instincts guide us, that we stray from the path of positive karma. The consequences of negative karma are as varied as life itself. They can manifest as personal struggles, such as relationship issues, professional setbacks, or inner turmoil. On a larger scale, negative karma can contribute to societal problems, creating cycles of negativity that affect communities and even generations. However, understanding negative karma is not about fostering fear or guilt. Instead, it's about awareness and transformation. By recognizing the sources and impacts of our actions, we can begin to make changes, choosing paths that lead to positive outcomes and spiritual growth. It's a process of waking up to the power we hold over our lives and the world around us. As we explore this concept, remember that the journey to overcoming negative karma is one of compassion, both for ourselves and others. It's about learning from our mistakes, not dwelling on them. With each step towards positive action, we pave the way for healing for ourselves and for the world. Now let's turn our attention to the ancient wisdom that has guided countless individuals through the maze of karma. This wisdom, rooted in traditions that have stood the test of time, offers a profound technique for erasing negative karma and embracing a life of harmony and fulfillment. The origins of this technique are as old as the concept of karma itself, found within the teachings of Eastern spiritual traditions. It's a method that has been passed down through generations, refined and adapted, yet always maintaining its core essence of transformation and liberation. This ancient technique is not a quick fix or a superficial solution. Instead, it's a deep, ongoing practice of self-reflection, mindfulness, and intentional living. It involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all life, understanding the impact of our actions, and making conscious choices that promote peace and well-being. At the heart of this technique is the principle of selfless action, or karma yoga. This involves acting without attachment to the outcomes, serving others, and dedicating our efforts to the greater good. By aligning our actions with these higher principles, we begin to dissolve the bonds of negative karma, making room for positive experiences and spiritual growth. Another key aspect of this ancient wisdom is the practice of meditation and mindfulness. Through these practices, we cultivate a state of inner calm and clarity, allowing us to observe our thoughts and actions without judgment. This heightened awareness enables us to break free from the cycles of negative karma, choosing instead paths of kindness, generosity, and compassion. Embarking on the journey to erase negative karma requires more than just understanding. It demands action. Integrating this ancient technique into your daily life is about making conscious choices that align with the principles of kindness, mindfulness, and selfless service. Begin each day by setting a clear intention to act with compassion, patience, and understanding. This could be as simple as dedicating a few moments each morning to reflect on your desire to bring positivity into your life and the lives of those around you. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness in all your activities. Whether you're eating, working, or speaking with someone, be fully present. This awareness will help you recognize when you're about to act out of negative impulses and choose a more positive response instead. Look for opportunities to serve others without expecting anything in return. This could range from volunteering for a cause you care about to simply offering your time and attention to someone in need. Acts of selflessness are powerful antidotes to negative karma, fostering a sense of connection and shared humanity. End your day with reflection. Spend some time journaling about your experiences, focusing on moments where you felt you successfully applied the technique and instances where you struggled. This practice will enhance your self-awareness and commitment to personal growth. In the bustling rhythm of daily life, maintaining a state of mindfulness can easily slip through the cracks. The solution lies in creating simple yet effective reminders for ourselves. By setting alerts on our phones or adorning our living spaces with sticky notes that serve as nudges towards mindfulness, we can anchor our awareness in the present moment. This practice becomes a beacon, guiding us back to a state of presence amidst the chaos of everyday living. On the other hand, the weight of negative karma can sometimes feel like an insurmountable barrier, clouding our vision with negativity. The key to overcoming this is to focus on small, actionable steps of positivity. Each act of kindness, no matter how minor it may seem, is a step towards dissipating the fog of negativity. These acts, accumulated over time, have the power to effect substantial change, illuminating the path to a brighter, more positive future. Facing resistance from others is another common hurdle on the journey to erasing negative karma. Not everyone will understand or support your transformational path, which can lead to skepticism or outright resistance. The most effective strategy here is to remain steadfast in your commitment and lead by example. Demonstrating the positive changes in your life can be a powerful testament to the benefits of this ancient technique, often inspiring others to embark on their journey of transformation. Adapting the practice to fit your unique lifestyle is crucial for sustained engagement. Recognize and leverage your inherent strengths, whether it's your empathetic listening skills or your creative prowess, to serve others in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. Integrating the technique into your existing routines, rather than viewing it as an additional obligation, can make the practice more manageable and enjoyable. Seeking out a community of like-minded individuals can offer support and encouragement, making the journey less daunting. Lastly, it's important to practice patience and kindness towards yourself. Acknowledging that change is a gradual process and celebrating each step forward, no matter how small.